Federal parliamentarians are heading into a 6-week break with the deadlock over border protection unresolved. Tonight, the Senate defeated a bill that would have allowed the processing of asylum seekers in Malaysia and on Nauru. The Prime Minister will now set up an expert committee to examine all the options. Chief Political Correspondent Mark Simpkin reports.
Parliament spent 14 hours arguing over a literal life and death issue. Few debates have been so anguished.
Ms. Acting Deputy President, these are the lives of the people we are playing with.
The senator recounted the story of a 15-year-old asylum seeker.
My sister sold all of her jewellery, everything she had, to save enough money for me to get to Australia.
As the politicians haggled, the survivors of yesterday's drama arrived at Christmas Island. There are 130 survivors.
The body of one person who died has been recovered. 3 more have not been found.
The government used the tragedy to try and win support for its preferred plan, a deal that would send asylum seekers like these to Malaysia.
Let the bill through to save lives.
Both major parties want offshore processing, but the coalition doesn't see Malaysia as any kind of solution.
I will never, ever support a people swap where you can send a 13-year-old child unaccompanied to a country without supervision. Never. It'll be over my dead body.
Some in Labor share those concerns, but believe there's a need for a strong deterrent.
I was the one who closed Nauru. I was the one who ended temporary protection visas on behalf of this government. I find a lot of this debate very difficult.
The Greens are opposed to all offshore processing. They voted with the coalition, dooming Labor's policy.
There being 29 ayes, 39 noes, the matter is resolved in the negative.
2 days of talk and tears have essentially achieved nothing. Parliament will rise for its 6-week winter break without giving Australia a border protection policy. The government will now set up a committee to advise us on what to do next. Former Defence Chief Angus Houston will lead the group.
Now, I understand how frustrating this all is for Australians. They rightly want to see us in this Parliament work to get things done.
The coalition will never support Malaysia. Full stop, end of story.
But it's certainly not the end of the challenge. Mark Simpkin, ABC News, Canberra.